Looking like some kind of hot mess. Yenta. Oh, holy moly. What's up, YouTube? We have finally gotten a beautiful spring day here on the island, and today happens to be the last day of Passover. So tonight is actually when Terry and I are going to have our Seder dinner at home. On the first night of Passover last week, we went to our synagogue and had Passover with everybody there. So I've got a lot of prep that I still have to do, but I am going to show you everything that I have done so far. I still have a lot of cooking though. So come along to my kitchen with me. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. It is time to get this party started. I am starting with desserts. The first dessert I'm going to be making is called matzah crack, or it could be like made out of saltine crackers, any kind of cracker. So I'm putting down 2 pieces of plain matzah, and then I had that great box of dessert matzah that was covered with chocolate, and those just fit perfectly. And now what we're going to be doing is making a very simple toffee. It's 2 sticks of butter and 1 cup of packed brown sugar. I'm telling you that this homemade toffee tastes just as good as Werther's original. It is delicious and so simple. I was making it without my thermometer. I would recommend using a thermometer if you're not really familiar with making candy or the different temperatures. But what I did was made sure to have it boiled enough so that it almost started to clot with the bubbles, and then I knew that it was thick enough. So now I am pouring it all over that matzah. You can add any kind of toppings that you like. Right there I have a bag of candied walnuts, that you can put on salads. I actually just eat them as a snack. So I went ahead and put some of those on. Sometimes I add coconut, sometimes I put chocolate chips. It really just depends on what I have in the house. Now I'm getting to some fun stuff. During the Seder, there are 4 glasses of wine or grape juice that are drunk during the ceremony. It can be a lot. Not everybody likes to drink that much. So I thought it would be a fantastic idea to make some Jello shots. So the ones that I'm pouring right now is just blue Jello, and it's got grape juice in it. But of course, I also made some for the adults with Manischewitz in it. Meringues are a fantastic traditional Passover dessert, and I made homemade meringues. I started out pretty well filming for you guys, and then my camera died. It took me a while to get the mixture thick enough, and I really wanted to show you guys how I had it in the piping bag and put it on the cookie sheet and everything. It was just beautiful. But camera died, so I moved on to the next thing. After I got the cookies on the sheets, I started peeling my apples for my chorosette. Chorosette is a traditional dish, and it does go on the Seder plate. It's made of apples, raisins, put nuts in it, and then you drizzle your gorgeous Manischewitz wine all over it, and you let it soak and marinate in its goodness. And it's meant to represent the mortar that the slaves had to use to make the bricks for Pharaoh. Passover dinner groceries made possible by Captain Terry. Passover is on the Sabbath, so he did not forget the flowers. Commence cleaning, and everybody is chipping in because we've got company coming. Okay, so right now where I am at in the process is making sure that my table is set, and I am starting to assemble my Seder plate. So there I've got my roasted egg, and over here got my other table that I think I'm going to put food on so that we will not have to run back and forth to the kitchen. I'm setting up the Seder plate with all the elements. The only thing I was missing was the shank bone, but we ended up using beets to replace that. I'm putting down some horseradish, and there's our beautiful chorosette. We're going to put a nice dollop of that on our Seder plate. I am beyond a hot mess. I've got the turkey in the oven, I've got brisket in my power cooker, and I am busy making sure that I have all the sides together and everything that I need for our Seder tray. I'm not even sure how this video is going to come together, but we'll try to get everything synchronized so that you can see how this dinner is going to go down. Okay, getting some oil heated up here, and then I've got my mixture for my potato latkes. A whole bunch of shredded potatoes. I don't measure things. I shredded probably about 4 big potatoes, put in some matzah meal and egg, mixed it all up, and now I'm putting it in that hot oil. Don't worry, I did not burn myself. Oh, they're gonna be delicious. I was fighting flipping those, but they ended up turning out beautiful, just perfectly golden brown, crispy on the outside and pillowy on the inside. Awful lighting in here. I am getting down to the wire. It is almost 5 o'clock and our Seder begins at 6. I am still a hot mess. I need a shower and get dressed and look presentational. Is that the word, presentational? Didn't sound right. Yes, I want to get presentable. Thank you. That is what I was looking for. So what I'm going to be doing last is making my matzo ball soup. I am waiting for my turkey to be done so that I use the juices and all to actually make the soup, and then putting the matzo balls in is going to be the last thing that I have to do. I just got the latkes done. My brisket is almost finished. I think I actually might have it all done. How about that? Alright, I have got my pot of soup on. I've got it on low. I'm gonna go take a shower. And I've got everything else pretty much ready to go. I have my potato latkes, I've got my turkey. I'm gonna have to get out my brisket, and in the oven, some beautiful green beans in there. Everything over here is coming together. For the Sedar plate, we've got parsley, horosette, we've got horseradish, we've got some bitter herbs, or we're using some romaine lettuce. And this is salt water, which is meant to represent the tears shed by all the Jews during the Exodus and the time of slavery. Can't forget the kippas. And we've got a few different beverage choices over here. I've got everything set up. We've got matzah in our Passover bag. And since it is also the Sabbath, we've got to have our Sabbath candles and make sure to light those. Alright, I'm gonna go get myself together and then I will show you guys the final presentation. Alright, I will catch you in a few. Matzo balls are in. And I'm showered and ready to go. Manischewitz shots.
In the Hebrew I was talking, they did.
Dinner was perfect. Turkey, beans, latkes, brisket, gefilte fish, beet salad, layered salad, applesauce, meringues. Look how gorgeous they turned out. And that matzah crack. Just crack it apart. Put it on a plate. Oh, it's so delicious. My fruit slices, favorite jelly rings, and no Passover is complete without macaroons. Dinner was amazing. We had a beautiful Seder, and we just want to say peace be with all of you guys, and next year in Jerusalem. Bye.